third will be a charm. I have accidentally, well, the first time I purposely, I think, shut the video off because I believe it was off anyway, or getting ready to go off, or it blacked out on me and I didn't know. Plus it was too long, and then I just got ready to do the song, put this, I just got ready to get to the song, and I started wasn't even on, so I don't remember cutting it off. Anyway, this is the third charm. Hopefully it's a charm. I'm at the corner of West Asney. I see I'm still recording now. West Asney and South First. Barely getting it in. And background is Stronger Than the Weight by David Martin. I Googled that, and it came out in '85. Thank God I'm free from prison, because I was like in prison about 9 years then. I went in 1976. So that was easy math, because the next year would be '86. And I will be turning 30, I believe, in '86. I'm born in 1956. I'm a '60s baby, baby boomer. Okay, I don't claim the copyright of that song, but I'm just doing a lip sync cover. Thank God I'm 66 years young. I Googled what degrees it was, and it said 37 Celsius. I didn't know what that means, so I Googled what that meant. And Google says that Celsius number means I lost my train. My mind went blank. Oh, 98.6, 98.7, something like that. Feels harder than that. But I'm on light errands today. I got a to-do list. I checked off a bunch of things. Basically checking out things when I was in the store. When I was in Walgreens. About an hour and a half ago. Well, I got my cold medicine, and then I went shopping. And I don't know where I got it, but I got a cold. But Monday, on my last self-COVID kit, ooh, thank God, somebody covered up the sound a little bit. On my last self-kit, COVID, it said negative. Then 2 days later, on Wednesday, I had an appointment. It was my 2-week appointment after my blood work. All of my chemistry was pretty good. My doctor told me, but I pressed them to give me a test. By the way, when I told them at the clinic I had COVID symptoms, they encouraged the mask, which I put on. But when the doctor came in, he had a trainee, and he told me my test negative for COVID, negative for the flu. So this is something else. I think it's just a regular cold, and I don't think it's the new COVID strain I heard about, because the test would have said COVID positive, But anyway, I got a text today from Walgreens saying I had some medicine over there, and Ben something, I think. It's a capsule, so for a cold I took it and recorded it a couple hours ago. So, cause it tell me take such and such every such and such. So I want to be on top of that. So I took the first pill of that, and he scheduled me. He prescribed me an inhaler. I blew some puffs in that, swallowed some puffs in that, and I put down the time and date so I can try to follow the hours before doing it again. I'm real meticulous, y'all, about everything. I think that's where we all should be, but we ain't got to. It ain't mandatory. Matter of fact, I gotta have a to-do list every day. Or I'm gonna know some things to do, but I wanna know everything in a planned and meticulous way. Okay, for y'all that don't know what meticulous means, it means detail. Most people do know what it means. So I don't want to belittle my audience. But every now and then I say that. Everybody don't know what certain words means. And I don't know what a lot of words mean. And I'm going to ask somebody if I don't know, or I'll look it up myself. And anyway, I'm going to leave that alone. A lot of these words I looked up in the dictionary in prison. Thank God I'm free. As of 15 years ago. Okay, I'm on light errands. I did eat over there and go to Chick about an hour or two ago. I've been out here about 2 hours because I'm constantly messing up. Oh, this deal and came loose again. I'm gonna have to fix that. This. Without that deal on my glasses, the string, the glasses come off. By the way, these glasses, if I would have waited one more day, I couldn't have got these frames, which are a replica of the frames I had that messed up. I'm afraid to turn that down because that speaker boost acting up. Let me turn it down. I just had to keep pecking at it and hitting on it until it that's my sax, y'all. I'm able to use my sax in this song. If I didn't say it, that come out in '85 by David Martin. He's a gospel singer. Okay, when I came out of the apartment, I'm in the shade talking about this instead of over there. Wow. The Zoom was pretty good. 2 residents were bragging on my bike, and 1 resident zeroed in on the crown. Ooh, look at that crown. And I told her, that she came up with me when I got up. With that on the front, with Jesus on the front like that, we'll return. It's a picture of him returning as King of Kings. She said he's already king in my life. Then the other resident got into, ooh, it's too hot to have on out. Well, I told her I'm matching. I told her I'm just matching. Sound like somebody calling me. That must have been that speaker over there on the Golden Chick. I told her just last summer I wasn't matching with legs and arms like this summer. But I'm just, I'm doing it this year. And then they was concerned, one of them was concerned like, I'm hurting myself by having too much on in the summer. I said, well, I can, basically told them I can take it, you know. And then one of them said, well, the lady I'm talking to said, I'm not being offensive, but y'all blacks can take the heat. I said, well, I agree with that, you know. And I'd rather for it to be summer than winter. I ain't saying I need to go too far because I come in and out the sun. But the reason I've been in this sun about 2 hours or maybe an hour and a half, because I keep on messing up and deleting that video, either on purpose or by mistake. Right now I'm still recording. can still record. I hope this third is a charm, as I said. So let me wipe the sweat. I'm determined to do this song today. I'm not gonna let the sun deter that, you know. Anyway, I'm in and out of the sun, and but I was standing a distance 3 or 4 feet because I have a cold and I have my mask on. So but instead of just standing there going on and on with them, they good neighbors, good residents. I just saw opening and left because, you know, the only contact I really want is like cashier to customer, and they're gonna be safe at the distance that is. Plus, I got a mask on until this get under control, you know. I'm down to 6 mugs, water bottles, but they lasted pretty good when I'm out and about. I had 8, but it looked like Thrift Land might be closed. They closed at 5 on Sunday. Yeah, it's 5 after now, so they probably closed. But I think Thrift Town stay open longer. But I may not need to go get that water bottle today, that mug. That car, people's car do that when they out of them, when they leaving, when they coming back, I guess. When I first got out of prison and seen that, I thought people were honking at me, but it's people's cars that do that. I guess it has something to do with the key. I mean, they locking it and opening the car. Okay, let me see, I'm still recording. I'm trying to replicate everything I said in the other videos, but let me just try to get to this song. There's some signs I bought today that, you know, and I had a pretty good shopping experience today. Got some groceries. I even got a dark chocolate in there. That a friend of mine told me about, and I got to take a picture of the package to show another friend because I couldn't think of it. Popcorn and replenishing of the cereal. And I went out around the bottom of that basket with different boards, you know. One deal is some wood right there, because I lost my other strings, and it probably came out to the bottom. So I secured that. That's why I just tore a bunch of strips off the blue one. So that's why all my strings are blue now, until further notice. Drink me some more water. I ask you if you're not ready for the return of Christ, to get ready for the return of Christ by accepting Christ as your Savior. And the rapture is next on God's prophetic calendar. We're far into the last days based on the signs. We as believers need to be ready. 1 John 2:28 says, "And now, little children, abide in him, that when he shall appear, we may have confidence and not be ashamed at him before, and not be ashamed before him at his coming. Abide means obey. Christians should walk in obedience so they can be pleased to the Lord when he comes. A Christian will be judged based on what they did after accepting Christ, to see if they get a reward or not, and their salvation is secure. Thank God for this gel I'm taking for the cold, and thank God for the inhaler. I wrote the times I did it last on my note app, and it's getting time to do. Run that by again. On one of them it said 3 times daily as needed. I'm so proud of this bike. I got everything I need on it. I am. Woo! Thank God I'm free to even have a bike. See, okay, this. God is good. So let me get ready to do this song. Instead of trying to think about what all I didn't put in here. Oh, I'm on the last bar. I better hurry up. This count card is bad on here, but hope it don't fall. I'm on the last bar. Wow, that sun drained me. Drained this count card. Drained it. sweat got mine real good. Oh, I got an X by it. Hopefully I got recorded to the end. Peace, everybody.